because I've got some stuff to open. This is Kraken dice.
Kraken dice. Okay.
Which is why that's not actually Cthulhu. That's a Kraken. That's a big old.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Kraken dice also do mystery dice sets.
14 piece. How's it a 14 piece one?
Well, that's a very good question. Perhaps we should open it and find out.
Wait. What?
You don't normally get 14 piece mystery.
Wait, isn't it 7 die or is it
Yeah.
What's the normal set?
A D4, D6,
right?
1 D8, D10. No
Second
D10.
D10 usually.
Yeah, not D10.
A D20.
D12 and D20. So it's normally seven dice.
That's what I thought. That's why we're 14.
So is that 2 sets?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll just slide that to the side.
Oh, I'm now intrigued.
That is not what I wanted. I'm just gonna zoom in just a little bit here. And we tear it open.
Mm-hmm.
Should I dump it out on screen or off?
Dump it out on screen so we can go everywhere.
Let me just before anything.
Get a box?
I know my luck. The phone's gonna go off during it.
Oh, they're pretty.
Wait, what? How is there? Wait.
That's how many D6s are there?
It's a 2 set or a pair set?
No, it is 1 set. It is not a pair. Now it's just a set with more of extra stuff in here. So
that's the 20.
We'll start at the beginning. This is not just the 20. This is an oversized 20. So it actually comes with 3 20s.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now you got me. Wait. What?
So there's
you get 3 20s?
Yep. So 2 20s is not unusual.
Right.
There are plenty of systems that use 2 D20s, but they've added in an oversized D20.
Okay.
But
the normal size.
So they're definitely D20s and not countdowns.
Yeah.
How
these
can
aren't spin downs.
And that's the 20 right there, right?
Yeah. How can you tell the difference between a D20 and a countdown D20?
It's often there's not a difference. In theory, it's just a difference of how the numbers go in. These regular ones are going to be the same as a regular D6, right? So here's the 20. On the flip side is going to be the 1.
Should be the 1, yeah.
Here's the 19. The flip side is the 2.
2.
So it just adds up to 21 instead of adding up to 7.
Right.
So that's those. Beautiful. Look at...
It's like a marble effect.
Yeah.
Inside the dice.
I'm just going to turn my phone light on here.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting how the light goes around it.
Mm-hmm.
One, it could be clear, and then the next minute it could be purple.
Yeah. It's all... And then here's the big
smoke. It looks like it's smoke inside.
Yeah, it's like purple smoke inside.
That's cool.
What about is that a black light you're shining or no?
That's just my regular phone light.
Imagine if you had a black light, what those would look like.
I am curious. They have one set that is in theory glow in the dark. I have to charge it up. Please consider popping over to my channel as well, TheRatHole.ca. That's TheRatHole.ca. Give me a little quick subscribe. Okay. I greatly appreciate it.
I'm curious about one dice I can see.
Yes.
And that's next to the D8.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Yeah. Is that a D2?
That is, in fact, a D2.
I have not seen a D2 in a long time.
They're getting to be more common.
Because I remember them being more coins.
1, 2. Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's flat. It's got a 1 on one side and the icon on the second for the 2.
Mm-hmm.
So do you roll it or do you flip it?
It's a flip.
I mean, I would flip it. You could theoretically roll it. In fact, that rolled quite well across. In theory, it could land on its side. That would be highly unusual. Mm-hmm. But you can certainly roll it. And it is more fun. That's the nice thing about it being a little bit thicker is it can roll like that.
Mm-hmm. Or spin it. Yeah.
Exactly. And then you've got your D10s that we mentioned. So there's your D10s.
Your D10 and your D noughts. Yeah.
Yeah. Your 10s and your 1s. So percentile.
I keep forgetting you call them noughts. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What do you call them?
Ones. The ones, the twos,
Ones and
like
tens.
one like that. Yeah. Ones, 10s, 20s, 30s, like that.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
those are
but-
six, the regulars.
These
So
are the
what's the
regular
number?
sixes.
So what do you call the number below 1, Ben?
0 is 0.
0, 0. Okay, we just call it noughts.
0 is not. Yeah. So interestingly enough, I mentioned that all of the top numbers have that Kraken symbol on it.
Uh-huh.
As I go back, I'm just looking to see if it's on. It's not on all of them. So it's not on the D10s and it's not on the D6s.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the D20s. It was on the D2. Doesn't look like it's on the rest of them. That's okay. Oh, I lied slightly. It's not just.
It's hiding.
There's also a mini D20.
Oh wow. Cool.
Oh,
So there's a. Here, I'm gonna flip it on
4
here.
D20s.
4 D20s. So you've got a mini, 2 regulars, and a big.
8.
Pick that up.
So 4. How is there 14 in there if you've got 4? Wait, 4, 8. That's another 4.
Did you actually
Yeah.
count the dices up? Have you actually counted? You got
There's
14?
three. There's 3 more. There's still a 4, which is again, it's a little. This one's a little less smoky than the others, but it is still got some purple in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is when you really don't want to step on. Forget your Lego.
Explain that one again, because that one always threw me.
If my thumbs are the thumb is the ground, whoop,
Right.
whatever's facing up. So really, if I were to roll it here, the 1 is facing up, and that would give you your 1. So it's the number you can read
Facing up.
facing up. There are ones that have it at the bottom, so
Mm-hmm.
it'd be 1 1. Or like the 2 would be here, and you would see it along the bottom instead of the top. But it's always the one you can read when it lands.
Yeah, because I used to add up the numbers whenever we would land it.
Yeah, I mean, and in theory, there's reasons for that. You could play like that, but that's not the point. No. And then you got your D8.
7 and 8 are in the right spots. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got your D12. No, it's become more common to get these bigger sets with the extra with extra D20s and extra D6s. Having the extra small and the extra big is a little bit unusual.
Okay.
But
why is that then?
There are a lot of games that use 2 D20s, and there's a lot of games that just require more than 1 D6.
Right. Okay.
A mitt full of them. So all told, we have 4 of those. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and roll it in.
Yeah, 14.
14. That's such a cool set.
That's a 14. So that's your 14 set mystery dice. Obviously,
So
there's different patterns, different
52
designs.
and 54. I like the numbers. Play the numbers.
And where can you order these from?
Kraken Dice is krakendice.com. And this is just one of their many mystery sets. I have others, but I'm not going to open them up today. I'm going to spread them out. So this is their Island of Misfit Dice set. They've got.
Are they US only or are they international?
I do not know the answer to that question. They are US based. I don't know if they ship internationally. So I got some not.
I think the other one shipped internationally, right? The other one.
So yeah, the mystery dice goblins do, I believe.
Yeah.
But that's not what you all came here to see. You all came to see what the Doctor Who opening was. This was just the added thing. Now, Doctor Who is another one of those. The Doctor Who role-playing game is a D6 based game.
Mm-hmm.
So you really only need 2, but having more, even the Doctor Who game dice, you're going to get 6 or 8 of them in their set.